Hello, I'm Dr. Wendy Rowley, and this is the YouTube channel, The Wonder of Human Design, and this is the playlist series, How to Have a Peaceful Heart. This is episode, I forgot, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is episode 4, if I've got that correct. I hope so, because I want to make it easier for you so you don't have to start listening and wasting your time to see if you already heard this one. Okay, I do the best I can. And in the last episode, though, if that helps you, we were discussing why pain is felt in the heart and more esoteric and spiritual information about the wonder of your human design so that you go, wow, I'm amazing. And hopefully you get inspired and uplifted on your journey. Okay. Let's see what she has to say today, and I'm going to do my best to get out of the way, not think, not feel, and not start to contemplate and ponder the new information that seems to be coming through lately, which is exciting. Oh, good day to you, dearest beings of light. Here comes Alieni of Cosmic Service Pleiadian, Mother of Sound. She's hanging out over there. I'm just over here, so I pop in real easy. We're sharing halvesies through the little voice box right now. And that's okay, because it's high soul channeling. Okay, so in this series episode, sorry, we have a ring light, and you'll see these flashes of lights. We try to keep our head down. We are not in a professional studio, and this one is not quite ready for that. She wants the window with nature and the living presence of the nature outside. She wants the little critters that come on the deck and the birds. She wants the plants, and she wants the reality of a natural environment. So I don't know if she's ever going to go into a studio. So for those of you who go, well, this isn't very professional, la, 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 la. Sometimes there's reasons people don't want to do things. Because in those studio environments, it may be very pure and the sound's very good, but it's very stagnant energy. And she feels that. And it's just like, not a lot going on in those spaces. I feel like they're all in concrete buildings and little studios, and it's just not her style. She would rather take a group and go out in nature and show them how to find and feel and see a God in a flower or something like that, or the spiritual essence within a flower. Because she knows the Creator put those in various places so we would find them. And she's like, well, how does it come? It's so darn hard to find it in ourselves. That needs to be changed. And it's changing. That's what the Great Shift is about. It's going to make it easier to find the God within. We just wanted to say that. That was not her at all. That was pure us. Okay, so in this number 4, which we believe is correct, if not, you get a bonus one. Let's look at it that way. In this one, what we would like to talk about is in how to have a peaceful heart, is that in the evolution of the heart, what is the grand design of the heart? Why was the heart designed the way it was? What is its actual true function? That's an interesting question, and this one has never even thought of those questions. So this is going to be really new. So, the design of the heart was so that there would always be a connection between you and your soul and the Creator. The design of the heart was so that you could eventually be connected to other enlightened planetary systems and other beings who are like you when you get there. The other purpose of the design of the heart in the spiritual anatomy is what we're talking about. We're not talking about the physical heart, in case you've been listening. The other reason for the design of the heart is so that you would have the ability to have feelings from your soul. Because your good feelings of good creations in your incarnations are stored up in the golden Akash, and your group benevolent creations and healings are stored up in the group benevolent Akash, and your soul uses that to flood you with feelings when you are seeking, when you are having an experience. And your feelings, believe it or not, come through and from your soul and are driven through your higher self. And they come from your Akashic records of either the unhealed times, or they come from the benevolence of the healed times of your heart field. And this dual system in the heart field of a lower heart field and an upper heart field, a lower karmic Akashic heart field, we didn't create an alignment here, and an upper high heart field, we have the ability to get out of that. And the high heart creational field, we're finding our way out of that, and we're really, really starting to learn how to work the puzzle, and that will always be here. And we have that too, even now, because there still needs to be checks and balances for right creating in alignment with the inflow that comes through the universes with the divine directives on them that we all receive. And that's how we operate, as strange as this may sound. So that was the purpose of why your heart was developed, invented, and created. So it goes from very, very high creational levels to very, very, very small, mundane physical levels. And it is not related, your spiritual heart, to your organ pump of your body. This heart is an organ pump. And it is connected multidimensionally, as we said in this series, to a multidimensional realm. And it interfaces into creational energy. But the spiritual heart is the regulator of the chakras of the body and is the regulator of the creational energy. So in order to have healing, you have to have a change of consciousness. And a change of consciousness is basically like saying, I changed my heart. So you see, so those healing codes from the benevolence come through the benevolent golden akashas, through the high heart creational levels, from your soul, through the higher self, down to you to let you know that you've done the right and best path, or whatnot, or decision, or life choice, or anything to do with life. Because your heart is your greatest sense. It is stronger than your 5 physical: eyes, smell, voice, taste, chewing, that's more digestive and physical, but hearing and feeling. Now you have your feeling nerve system for pain and hot, cold for the body, but you have your emotional and spiritual heart field feeling system. And that is the most powerful sensing system of your body. These 5 physical senses, and they have spiritual components, are a different set of senses. And they're more communication back and forth to your soul. But the heart field is the one that tells the creator you're ready for healing, that tells your soul you're ready for healing, that tells your higher self that you're ready for healing, and is the master regulator of evolution. And that's what we wish you to know in this episode. The differences between these different aspects and how you see them now. Peace be with you. You are dearly loved. Expect benevolence in all you do, and we bid you adieu.